Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards. There's 52 cards in here, and this is by Colette Reid. And that's why on my last video I was familiar with the name Colette Reid and couldn't place it. So here she is. She did this deck, and I've had this deck for quite some time. If you want to pause and read the back. Had this deck for a while, back when it was $15.95 in the US and $18.95 Canada, and in the UK it was $11.99. The lifestyles, looks like it's the publisher is Lifestyles. There's the cards. It does come with a guidebook as well. I've had these cards for quite some time. And then here's the back. And then there's the guidebook with the photos, explanations, and whatnot. Okay. I really like these because it's almost like they put two decks into one. They have some art stuff, and then they've got kind of like just like markers, like path markers, so it's kind of cute. So the first card we're going to start with is at the top of, the Animal Guides of Avalon, the Messengers of Avalon, the Messengers. So the top of the cards have different categories. This first one is the Messenger of Avalon, the High Priestess, Discernment, Prophecy, and Vision. The Raven, this is the Animal Guides of Avalon, Magic, Coincidence, Synchronistic Events. The Grail Knight, this is the Messenger of Avalon, Romance, Illusion, Seeking the Sacred. Animal Guides of Avalon, the Serpent, Knowledge and Healing. The Cow, Nourishment, Abundance, Asking and Receiving. So I think it's safe to say all the animals are going to be part of the Animal Guides of Avalon. And then there's a new group, the Guides of Fairy, the Wind Fairy, Thoughts, Words, Intellectual Analysis. See at the top they break down the different areas. The Owl is Deception and Wisdom. The Cat, Independence and Healthy Boundaries. Hi, Lola. The Fire Fairy, Creative Action and Optimism. The Merlin, Alchemy, Justice and Balance. The Sacred Journey Markers, Disruption. See, here's the other ones that had the path. Isn't that cute? I just love that. It's just so different. The Animal Guides of Avalon, the Deer, Gentleness and Diplomacy. The Lady of the Lake, Absolute Truth, Courage, Self-Respect, and Responsibility. Here's some more journey markers. Communication. Trust. Letting go. The Mystery. The Stag, Pride and Leadership. Fear. Death. Forgiveness. Birth and Rebirth. The Frog, Cleaning House, Releasing Emotional Baggage. The Dog is Loyalty, Sincerity, and Unconditional Love. Like this one right here. Wealth. The Hawk, Omens and Messages. Risk. Love. Oh, The king, a man, authority, male sexual energy, things pertaining to the law and justice. The bard, music, poetry, myth, history, the enchantment of storytelling. The bee is luck, industriousness, and sweet victory. The butterfly, beauty. The novice, innocence, beginner, ignorance, new skill without practice, unstable, curiosity. The earth fairy, physical health, grounding, and foundations. The water fairy, feelings and emotions. Another marker, perception. The queen, woman, fertility, feminine power, sexuality, and friendships. Movement. The spiders, creative projects. Joy. Focus. Restriction. The wasp, anger, retaliation, and jealousy. Protection. The goblin, the wounded human ego. Burden. Truth. The eagle. The horse. Oh, sorry. So the horse is accepting help from another and delegating authority. The eagle is spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic realm. Sorry, I didn't even realize until. The dragon is power and strength. The swan, transformation, trusting the psychic gifts. And the last card is partnership. I really enjoy how it has all, like, it's almost like 3 different decks or 4 different decks into one deck. I'm sure you could separate them out and use them individually if you wanted to. I'm going to go ahead and do a reading for the collective now. First card out, letting go. Where do we need to know for the collective? Take this one because it's popping out. The cow, nourishment, abundance, asking and receiving. Kind of seems like we're going with letting go of control. You've got to ask. Ask questions so you can receive the answers. Know what you need help for. Ask for help. We'll bring in abundance if you do. Take a risk. Sometimes it's scary asking for help. I usually just ask people for help just so they have that opportunity to make a choice. I mean, either they're going to say yes or they're going to say no, they don't know, or yes, they can help, or no, they can't help. And I mean, you kind of get to know people when you give them opportunities, don't you? And when they say no or when they miss that opportunity, you always want to forgive, you guys. There's nobody perfect in this world, and there's nobody who's going to do it exactly the way they're supposed to, or one would think that they would. So you just got to forgive. Allow others to deal with their life. Learn to forgive. We're all going through all this stuff together. It makes the past so much easier, less stressful, less anxious, less negativity within when you forgive. Is there something you need to forgive somebody for? Even yourself? Do you need to forgive yourself for something? That is a thing. When you don't forgive yourself, it causes disruption on your path. You tend to make decisions based on those things of unforgiveness for yourself, creating a life that's so much more difficult than it needs to be. You've got to forgive yourself for the destructions and the disruptions. There was a card that fell. And here it is. On your path of love. Didn't I say? That disruption. You have to forgive the disruption on your path to love. Because that's what love does. Love is kind. Love is good. Love is not jealous. Love forgives. Take a risk. Forgive. Forgive the disruption. One more? I think this is it. Accepting help for another, delegating authority. The horse. Goes right along with asking for help. Letting go of the control and asking for help. Receiving the help. Assign tasks to other people, such as taking a risk to forgive and love again through the disruption. Make it a great day. We will see each other again. Take care.